the final year of my BCom, I failed in accounts. I got 28 marks. Every day reading those books and writing the code, HTML codes, it was working. So I was so happy to see my own page. Close friend calls me, can you please remove that news? I'm really sorry, I cannot remove. We published one news, it was related to a big rowdy. He requested one of our staff members to delete that news. He did not care. And one fine morning he came with 12 people to our office.
Wow.
There are so many 15, 16 cases filed against us. And initially I was actually crying while reading those messages, reading those language abuse. You can't say right when it is wrong, and you can't say wrong when it is right. So that is my principle. 2014 to 2000, almost 19, 5 years, we were running under loss. The most authentic media today is newspapers, print papers. Walter Nandalike, being a Christian, observing Hindu tradition in the office. I became famous.
Hi, sir. Welcome to the Tales of Pursuit podcast. We are so glad that you were able to make it today. Today we are going to do a little bit ulta. Roles are going to be reversed. Usually you are on the other side asking questions. So today I will be over here. So welcome, sir.
Thank you, Arjun. Thank you very much. My pleasure to be here. And the side is changing, but you are also a good interviewer.
Oh.
And I watched a couple of your podcasts.
Okay.
And I also started like same thing.
Yeah.
When I sat before the camera, I was a little bit nervous. But later it was okay.
Yeah. Right now you are obviously you're a natural, and not just that, you are one of the best in the space right now, because I've heard from so many people that if you are to watch a interview, it should be from Walter sir.
But there is a disclaimer, language problem. Language in the sense I can speak very good Kannada, Konkani, Tulu. I can speak from my heart. But English language is not that my favorite language, but I can manage, no problem.
So whenever your heart desires, you can switch to any language. I am sure most of our audience will understand all the languages that you speak.
No problem.
So to start off, I would like to ask you a very simple question. How did a joke about Daijiworld become a reality? Can you talk about that joke?
Actually, that was an April Fool joke. April Fool. On 1st of April, I remember year 2000, that time, that was the era, just we were still on dial-up. Dial-up.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask today's kids, they don't know what is dial-up.
No.
Okay, they know Wi-Fi and the 4G, 5G.
Correct.
Okay, dial-up. When I started learning computer and or internet, I started with that dial-up in the year 2000. I think first time I was introduced to internet in the year 1999 or 2000. That was in Dubai. And we had a group that literature, what is it called? The Konkani Writers Group.
Okay.
Called Daiji Dubai. In our group, at least 10 to 15 members, they had email addresses. Okay. Email address means that time hotmail.com. Oh my God. It's like a sensation. Do you have email? Oh, so-and-so hotmail.com. And that was the only email, what is it called?
Well-known.
Hotmail. That Bhatia. Its founder was the Bhatia. I still remember.
Correct.
So I sent an email to all 15 people just on 1st of April saying, I have started a website called www.daijidubai.com. Please visit. And all of them took very seriously.
Okay.
And within next couple of hours, I got response from all. Walter, something is wrong in this URL. I can't connect it to this website. I'm getting error. I said, no, sorry. This is a joke. This is April Fool joke. But that night, I realized that if I can get 15 audience for my website. Why can't I start? All 15 people, they replied with the, what is that? There is a problem, there is a link problem or URL problem. And that night I realized that I should start something. At least I have 15 audience. So there my journey started. I was zero in computer. And I now I can't explain that. It is a long story. Very briefly, I was totally a computer illiterate. But I tried referring books like PC magazine, one of the most popular computer related magazines in the world. So it was expensive that time. 5 dirhams that time, it was a big amount for me. I referred books and asked a couple of my friends. Those were actually IT guys. They were working for some companies, but they did not know. They did not know about this how to website and all. But I got some knowledge on what is internet, and so that was the beginning. That was the beginning. I did not even have my own computer.
So this actually comes to my second question, right? Because I'm sure you will answer it if I don't ask the question also.
Yeah, no problem.
But see, right now, a lot of people, right? So we look at the things that we don't have.
Yes.
Like I don't have the right kind of education, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have this or that, which makes us stop from trying something new.
Exactly.
And this is very evident, right? A lot of people, if they didn't know about computers, if they didn't know about internet, if they didn't know, they would have not even tried to do something in this space. But what was that? How did you decide that, okay, I want to learn about this and I want to do this? Like, what was that drive?
Actually, journalism was my passion.
Okay.
I'm a BCom, graduate. Final year, I still remember the final year of my BCom, third year of BCom, I failed in accounts. I got 28 marks.
Okay.
I had written supplementary exam in the month of October, and I got 30 or 35. I don't know. I passed BCom last class, not third class. Last class. I don't want to say third class. But until now, that BCom has never helped me, because my passion was journalism.
Okay.
I joined, work when I was in Mangalore. I was working for a shipping company. It was just to start I had to start my career from somewhere. But my attraction, my passion was journalism.
Okay.
So when I saw the website, especially here, can say udayavani.com was there that time, 1999, and a couple of Konkani weekly papers.
Okay.
Remember the name Divo, Rakuno. Those papers, their presence was there. Online, yes.
Okay.
Online. I was just browsing, and then, I was thinking, why can't I start something like this? Because that is my passion, no? That actually attracted me here, and I forgot that I'm a BCom graduate or I'm a tally clerk or something like that. I wanted to pursue my career in journalism, but that time there was no money in this field.
Correct.
No money.
Yeah.
So that I started as a passion, as a hobby. That is the reason, even though I did not have my own computer, I tried doing something in the office.
Okay.
Actually, office also, I had no computer. I had no access to the computer.
Okay. Your job didn't require it.
No, my job was different kind of supervision kind of job.
Okay.
Supervisor kind of job. So there was no need of a computer. But somehow, through my friends, I tried, how to open, I still remember the word, notepad, all these things. Yeah, so that's how, I was attracted.
So you took these books and went to your office, and then you were experimenting
Exactly. Every day, I was trying, reading those books and writing the code, HTML codes.
On Notepad.
On Notepad. And it was working. So I was so happy to see my own page. And then FTP to
server.
Upload the files. And then some graphics.
Okay,
Graphics in the sense, the Photoshop, not Photoshop.
Paint.
You know that.
Yeah.
Faint. And then free servers.
Okay.
Free servers. When I started Daijiworld or Daiji Dubai, my website name was www.bigstep.daiji.com. Big Step was the server.
Okay.
They were providing free space. Okay, but the condition is you have to use their name.
Yeah.
No advertisements, but bigstep.daiji.com. And that time I did not know how to go and register a domain or how to start a server, subscribe a server. I did not know. I'm surprised now. How did I do that?
But that first step took,
Yes.
I think a big change in your life after that.
Exactly.
So,
this was a small step.
So right after you started, right? So let's say, what was the first few articles that you put on the website?
Yes, all Konkani.
Okay.
100% Konkani. Because I was in the group of Konkani writers, Daiji Dubai.
Okay.
I was one of the founder members of that. That is how I put that name, Daiji Dubai.
Okay.
Then later in the year 2003, I rechristened the name as Daijiworld. Because my friends, they said that, if you continue with Daiji Dubai, it will be restricted to only within Dubai. One place.
Correct.
And you don't know tomorrow if the Dubai government may question you.
Correct.
What is this Dubai? What is this Daiji? They don't know. So immediately I changed Daiji World, but that Daiji Dubai domain is still with us. Even if you click daijidubai.com, it will
reroute
to daijiworld.com.
So can you please tell us about your first few years, because you are working at that point,
yes.
and you are writing articles also for the for the website. So how did that go?
See, for first 5 to 6 months, the website was restricted only to one language, that is Konkani. And later, I got an idea saying that, there are no websites here in Dubai. Why can't I give the news related to Mangalore or news related to coastal Karnataka? I discussed with my friends and they said they will help. As I said, my English, I'm in Konkani I can write, Kannada I can write, but English you need grammar when people read.
Yeah.
So a couple of my friends, they were good in English, so they helped me to draft the news.
Okay.
And I used to publish those news items, and I got good response from all over. And back in Mangalore, the newspapers like Rakno, Konkani magazines, all Konkani magazines, and even Kannada, Janavahini was there, and some Kannada papers, they published the news about this website.
Oh, okay.
And with the URL name. So that helped many people.
Okay.
Those who had access to the computer, internet, they also started browsing. And then I had very interesting page called Face to Face, where the readers can discuss on any subjects.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And also I started a page called Greetings. Okay. If I want to wish you happy birthday, I can put your photo and happy birthday Arjun.
And it will go to everybody.
And that's how I collected email IDs.
Okay.
All email IDs, and every week when there is a new update,
send it to everybody.
I send it to everyone. So that's how slowly it started gaining popularity. I still remember first time when I saw the statistics, every day there were 150, 200 followers, not visitors.
In the beginning? Okay.
Then after 3 months, 6 months, nearly after 1 year, I saw the website is growing 10,000 visitors per
daily.
Per day. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
Yes. And now, after nearly about 24 years, we have 1.7 million unique visitors.
Wow.
When I look back, it's all miracle.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's a lot of hard work also.
Yeah, thing is, I just followed my passion. As I said, I never expected anything. I never ever dreamt of making money. Okay. I just wanted to do something that I like.
So let me understand it properly. So you are working in a job.
Yeah.
Till 7, 5, 6?
See, from 2000, in the year 2000 when I started, I think I was working for a company called Gulf Agency Company. And then I changed my job. So I got a job a multinational company called Trade Arbit. It was a steel manufacturing company. And then later it was taken over or merged with the company called Arcelor, world's largest steel manufacturing. I got a very good job. You know, the multinational company, my boss was a Dutch guy. I learned a lot from him. Good salary, family accommodation. That time I had one
daughter.
Kid. Yes, the daughter. So it was, I mean, I was happy with my job. But that is 8:30 to 5:30, 5 days a week.
Okay.
Okay, I come home at 6 and sit before the computer. I never slept before 12, nor I got up after 5 for at least 6 to 7 years. From 2001 to 2007. Yes, for almost 6 years.
So 6 years, 5 hours after work, 5 to 6 hours, just in front of
Now I'm advising people that sleep is important. You have to sleep at least 7 hours. Sleep is God. Go and worship. Okay, but that time I was so young. When I started Daiji website, I was just 27-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and those 6 years I sacrificed a lot. My family sacrificed a lot, and I could not give much of my time to my family or you know, my hobbies, other hobbies. Like I'm a big fan of cricket. You know, I watch a lot of used to watch a lot of cricket, but those 5-6 years I sacrificed a lot. No much entertainment, no much holidays, but family sacrifice. Now they are happy. Now they are realized. I want to recall one incident that my wife was, you know, so angry. Not once, many times, because always I'm in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Even some guests come home, you know, I'm in front of the computer and she is treating the guests.
Okay.
One day she called my close friend, his name is Diane D'Souza, said, Diane, tell me who invented computer? She said, why? I want to kill him. Who invented the computer? This man is not getting up from the computer. So that was the joke. But, you know, in such journeys, you face all these things.
You have to put in that effort.
Exactly.
When you know, those 7 years when you are sitting late in the night and, you know, you're typing and you're putting these things, didn't you have anything that, okay, maybe something will come out of this? Or was it like, okay, just because I want to do it, I'll do it?
No, in between, what happened, in the year 2000, someone advised me that you cannot handle alone because you are working also. So they advised me to start an office in Mangalore. Okay. And that time I hired a small 350 square feet office, the rented office, and hired one person. And from 2003 to 2007, during 4 years, from one staff we increased to 12.
Oh wow.
Okay. Then the workload, you know, shifted, but the main, the entire brain behind the project was me.
Correct.
And if I take one day off, nothing will run. Nothing will run. They are only assisting, the translating, drafting, and reporting, photographs. All these things they were doing. News from Mangalore.
Okay.
But 90% of work, uploading work, designing, and all these things I was doing.
So still the page development and everything was done by you?
Until then, until I think 2003 or 2004, HTML.
Okay.
Then we hired one IT guy. His name is Karthik. He's from Chennai. So he developed that dynamic website.
Okay.
It is called dynamic, no?
Yeah, CMS.
Yes. And after that, our work was a little bit easier because it was tailor-made.
Correct. Anybody can just come and put it.
Go and put it. But monitoring website was a big challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, you get abuse emails, comments, nasty comments, and some reports, misleading reports. All these things are big responsibilities. Sometimes you get threats.
Okay.
For publishing the news. You know, once what happened, we published one news. It was related to a big rowdy. He's from Kundapur. He's a big time rowdy. And after around 6 months or 1 year, That the advantage is whatever Daijiworld news published on Daijiworld, it appears in Google News, Google News page. Not all websites news are appearing there. Only few websites news.
Trusted
Google News
websites.
I am talking about, not the Google general page.
Okay,
Google
okay.
News. So I think somebody told him that your news is here, and that was negative news.
Okay.
I think he requested one of our staff members to delete that news. He did not care. And one fine morning he came with 12 people to our office.
Wow.
I wasn't there.
Okay.
Yeah, he threatened our staff. That was very sad. Then we gave a police complaint also. But later it was settled after I think after 2 to 3 months. It was settled. They apologized. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So how do you manage this, right? So because you are putting out news, that is majorly you're putting out facts, and you can't always please anyone because all facts are not going to be good about everybody. So how do you manage it? Like the thing is, how do you go about it? Because you will definitely have people who hate you, and that number would be big, and that number also, voice also is very loud. So how do you manage that?
See, mainly the crime-related news, we go according to the FIR. Okay, for us, FIR is Bible.
Okay.
We can publish anything, as per the FIR. If we publish something which is not there in the FIR or which is not true, then we are in trouble. See, these days you can put, what is it called, manahani, defamation cases, and also threat calls.
Correct.
If we are wrong, then it's difficult. But if, according to the FIR, if we publish the news, then court also support us. There is no problem. There are so many 15, 16 cases filed against us, and nothing has happened. Everything is cleared because we weren't wrong.
So as long as you follow the due process,
Yes, there is
no
no problem. See, there are certain yellow journalism websites are there, some newspapers are there. So they are all publishing masala news.
to get the views and clicks.
The views, clicks, or to blackmail, to make money. So that kind of journalism is dangerous. But our journalism is just, you are reporting. We are not even, giving our own opinion. We are just reporting. Like any other media, any other news channels. Of course, some news channels, some papers, they put some masala because they want to sell or they want to attract. It is their risk.
Okay. So,
but normally, I focus, or our team focus on the positive news. The crime news, as it is, we publish. There is no other choice. And as you said, there are some challenges. For example, to run a website, to pay salaries, we need advertisements. We have some big time advertisers. Sometimes there are negative news related to those big time advertisers. We have to keep quiet. We have to keep quiet that time.
Correct.
But only one thing in journalism, students also, I always tell them, and whoever wants to follow the journalism, it is not about left and right. It is right and wrong. Left ideology and right ideology. There are two ideologies. You watch any channels, any national channels, either they are left or they are right. You very rare to find
unbiased.
Yes, unbiased. The word unbiased is no more applicable to current generation, the media houses. But right and wrong is very important. As I said, if somebody is doing really wrong, I can't say right. Even if he pays me 10 lakhs per year advertisement, I cannot say right. Okay. And if it is right, I cannot say wrong. Because that day will be my last day in journalism. So that is the crime I am committing. But sometimes what happens, you can keep quiet. Some news items that may not harm you or harm anyone. Okay. So those things we can keep quiet.
But this keeping quiet, has it ever come to bite you?
No, it's a few times. Sometimes, the party related to the opposite party. I would say opposite party.
Correct.
Okay, they want that news to be published. Either is enemy He doesn't like his competitor or something like that. Why you did not publish? Yeah, I'm just keeping quiet.
It's really nice of you to actually be very open and candid about this.
I have said this in many interviews, many YouTube interviews as well as newspaper interviews, because 99% media is doing like this. Any single media, any person can come in front of me and tell me that I am unbiased. I will tell them that where you are biased and where you are unbiased.
Yeah. Or they must be just doing it by themselves.
See, you can't be 100% unbiased. But even if you are 90%, 85% unbiased, you are most satisfying person. But you should not harm others. Your decisions and your stand should not harm anyone. As I said, you can't say right when it is wrong, and you can't say wrong when it is right. So that is my principle.
But do you have like a threshold for this principle, saying that okay, if they do anything more than this, then I'm not going to keep quiet?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
What is that?
See, see, this entire thing is based here. Suppose you have done something wrong.
Okay.
Arjun is my friend, and you will call me. I have done this thing wrong, but please write like this, write like this. I'm not going to write. Even if you are my friend, I'm not going to write. There are so many, many times it happens when close friend calls me, can you please remove that news? I'm really sorry, I cannot remove. I cannot remove.
Okay.
That is every week I get calls through someone else and through influence from friends and all. But they know, my friends, they know. But we cannot delete the news.
Correct.
If the news is published this morning and if I delete after 2 hours, then who is going to believe me?
Correct. Yeah.
You understand, no? 100% if you come to know, then you will think, oh, Walter has got this much of money and that's why he deleted the news. The reputation is gone. So we don't do that. Those kind of journalism we don't do. But here, what I am saying, see, suppose tomorrow you are starting one media, okay? And there is one advertiser who is a good, advertiser, who is paying you this much of amount. And there must have done small mistake or one of his employees gone, this and some news will come. So that time, 100% you will keep quiet. 100% you are not going to commit suicide. This is the story of everyone. But nobody will tell in front of camera. I have no hesitation to tell this, yes.
When you started out and you were putting 6, 7 hours of effort every day, what was the support that you saw? Were there people who looked at you and laughed and said that this is not going to work? Or were everybody, because the way you're saying, everyone was just very supportive about you?
My friends supported me a lot. Okay, my family supported me. But as you said, people who ridiculed me, what he is going to do? He doesn't know ABCD of computer. What is he going to do? One person, I sent link, the
URL.
URL of our website, and he laughed. What is this, yaar? What is this? He's ridiculed.
Okay.
But later I came to know, after few years, that is the rule of success. They ridiculed me, they insulted me, they opposed me, and now they accepted me. So this is the rule.
Yeah. And now I don't think anybody has a choice. Everybody has to accept it.
Not like that, but
once you show success, then after that people
accept it.
Have to accept. See, sometimes what happens is that, especially when it comes to NRIs, they want to invest or they want to set up something in Mangalore, or business or anything like that. But there's a good number of people that I've seen, they failed in these ventures, right? Because they have the money, they want to do something, but then they fail. So why do you think most of the people fail over here?
NRIs, what they do, normally they invest here, but they don't concentrate here. They concentrate on their own work. They leave this business to someone else. Either he will go take away, otherwise, it will be closed down. But in my case, one day, I visited one office, one client's office, I think. And that was very crucial time, 2007. And my mind, only one thing was running, that I should stand on my own leg. I'm not going to work under anyone. So I am going to give more jobs to others. Already I had given the job to 12 to 15 people, but I want to do the Daijiworld as my full-time work. And I saw one wording there. It was written by Robin Sharma.
Okay.
One of the writers was the man who sold his Ferrari. Said, the day you stop taking risk, you stop living your life. You understand?
Yeah.
So that impressed me a lot. Then I decided to take the risk. I told my family, don't worry, nothing will happen. The Daijiworld is already popular. Somehow we will live. And then I resigned, but I still continued to be, NRI, because actually Middle East, that time Middle East was the main commercial hub for us, because all Kuwait, Bahrain, Saudi, UAE, everywhere we had good number of readers as well as sponsors. Sponsors and advertisers. So for me, it was easy to,
go meet them. And So, but what made you, because you are in the online space, right?
Yes.
Because everybody is reading news online. And with knowing that, what made you start a magazine?
I wanted to expand in the media field only.
Okay.
When I was small, I had a dream to become an editor of a newspaper. Okay, so Daijiworld I started, but I was not the editor. The Stephen Mascarene Semacharya who took over the charge. But I was happy that Daijiworld started a venture. Print.
Okay.
I wanted to try my luck in print industry. But that was not successful. Of course, 10 years journey, but during the COVID, we had to shut down that. And then after that, my other dream was television. In the year 2013, we planned start a local television channel, and 2014 we started. But COVID was blessings in disguise for me. Running very good after COVID. The television channel also making impact. .com is anyway running good. And also we have online radio presence, app radio, that is Konkani language songs we broadcast, Radio Daijiworld. And we also have audio-visual studio.
So, can you tell me a little bit about the TV, setting up a TV channel? Because that is so much of investment. So how did you manage to take that big of a risk?
See, what happened during 2008-9, I was watching Arnab Goswami.
Okay.
That time he was in Times Now. The way he presented the debate and the way he created the impact on the government. That time, the UPA government was there. Every day there was a scam, and these anchors were really aggressive. I was so much interested in that, and I thought that one day I have to start a television channel. Okay. And 2013, what happened? One of my friends, not friends, but his known person from Mangalore, he sent me an email saying that I have a small television channel, but I want to close it and we will start in the name of Daijiworld. He said, wow, it's a good idea. Actually, I wanted this because I did not have any experience.
Correct.
So this guy is having already running a television channel, and he must be having good experience. So then I spoke to my friends. Always my friends supported. They invested. Said, if you say no problem, we will do. So as you said, the good number of investment was required, but I had a confidence that if we invest, definitely we can create, because we were already a brand that time.
Correct.
Daijiworld was a news media brand.
Yeah.
And so people here also were very happy. Oh, Daijiworld now, television is coming. But, sometimes plans don't work as we think. That my friend had some personal problems. So he had to quit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That was very
big shock.
Big shock. After that, we tried 2-3 people for that place.
This is after we started.
After 2014, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And within 2015, he left
Oh, okay.
He left. Then I had to hire other people. I did not find any experienced people. 2014 to 2000, almost to 19, 5 years, we were running under loss. Not many people know about it because they said Daijiworld. That's how I said the COVID was blessings in disguise. What happened during the COVID time, I was forced myself to sit inside the studio in front of the cameras. I could do whatever and that helped me a lot.
Yeah.
I just wanted to help people without thinking the reach, without thinking that, I want my TV to grow, I want my media to grow. In my mind, there was just one thing. Today we are living, we don't know tomorrow whether we are going to live or not because COVID was so dangerous.
Yeah.
If you know the first 3 months,
Correct. Everyone
3 to 4 months,
scared.
yes,
Yeah.
very, very scared. But all our programs during COVID, we planned all pro people program, helping people either in form of, distributing the kits or medicines or, financial problem, or a positive entertainment or positive news, positive programs. So people took that positively. And from there, we started our recovery. Now, thank God, it is running good.
But I think that strategy, or more than strategy, it basically came out of your heart, right? Saying that, okay, everybody is talking about people dying, people this, people that, and everything. But Daijiworld very rarely reported, except for, I think, the news part of it. Nothing else was around this. Nothing else was about scaring people. So, and it helped so many people also. So, and you had a program, right?
See, my intention was that time, one is, to give only positive news. Okay, news we have to deliver as it is. We have to telecast as it is. But I wanted to make people, to take away their mind, what is called from that
fear.
Panic, from depression, to at least to some kind of positivity. So that time, I decided to give entertainment program. Entertainment in the sense, I invited Tulu artist for the live show. I was the anchor. I started that Corona Gellona. And I did 150 shows.
Oh, wow.
Daily shows. Yes. And 150 artists. Those 2 hours, from April 14th to end May, almost 40 days, our prime time was 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Those 2 hours. Prime time. People from all over the world watching.
Wow. Okay.
All over the world. And live show. People were calling, they're exchanging ideas, and there was so much of fun that time hosting those shows. My God. That's, I can't believe that. Can you believe morning 11 o'clock you can run a prime time show? No, our prime time starts at 7.
Correct. Yeah. But apart from that, like from Daijiworld, you have been helping so many people, right? Like at least I know that so many donations have been given. Like, can you talk a little bit about how you've been managed to do that?
If you ask me, what is your most satisfying point? These 24 years. So one thing which I feel I'm blessed, and if I'm sitting here because of that blessing for the last 24 years through Daijiworld, we reached out to more than 1,500 families to the tune of 29 crores rupees.
Oh, wow.
29 crores rupees. We are not making big publicity of this. And how it is happening. We don't have our own trust or company. We don't take even a single rupee to our account. Okay? We get cases like cancer, other sickness, poverty, education, and a lot of problems. And we publish the appeal on the website. And we give the direct beneficiary's account. So this is from donor to beneficiary, direct contribution.
Okay.
You understand, no?
Yeah.
So there are no middlemen. But our request to show us the passbook.
Okay.
That during these 15-20 days, what is the amount you got?
Okay.
So based on this, we publish one acknowledgement.
Okay.
Okay. For example, I'll say one girl from Katipalla. She was 32-year-old that time, and she had blood cancer. 32 lakhs generated. Our appeal was, generated 32 lakhs.
Incredible. So, in case I think people are in a problem or they really need help, I think they should approach Daijiworld.
They are approaching, and every day we have especially a charity column, and there are people from abroad, they contribute anonymously.
Oh,
They anonymously, directly, you see their passbook now. You find that
correct. Yeah.
there is no caste, creed, religion, language, nothing. You can find the names of, they don't see who is that, a person suffering. They contribute. Yes. So that was inspired me to start that Corona Gellona and that Corona time, TV also I started. Similar program during the COVID, and we have not generated any cash, but distributed kits to around 6,000 plus family, and you are also part of that. You medicines you delivered. I remember that 2020. That's how
we got it. The thing is, you have been helping so many people and all, but do you think in this so many 24 years, have you been put in like a, like a typecast saying that, okay, you are only for a particular community? Is that somehow, was Daijiworld ever considered like that?
One thing, personally, I believe in one thing. For me, humanity first, religion next. Okay, that I strictly follow.
But the thing is, the way Daijiworld has grown was through communities itself, right? You had the church community, then you had different organizations that were all across the Middle East and different countries. So were you never like associated with one space where nobody said that, this is only our kind of people will be over here?
See, when Daijiworld was started, as I said, it was restricted only to one language, that is Konkani. And of course, that is Catholic Konkani language is spoken by Christian Catholics. So that language what we were following there. But slowly when we started publishing the news from across coastal Karnataka, people from all other walks of life, they started coming. Okay, and then it was not restricted to one community. Of course, I was born and brought up in a Roman Catholic Konkani Christian family. So Christian community has helped me a lot. Initially, many businessmen, many organizations, many people, they helped me a lot. But that doesn't mean that I should be, restricted to only one community. So when you started growing, you have to take everyone together. But as I said, I don't make that partiality, and never I do that. Yes.
But was there any rebellion from the community saying that,
No, see, that is there every time. Last year one big incident happened, we have about 90 to 100 staff, and all. Hindus are our majority staff. Hindu, Christian, Muslim, everybody is there. But every year we observe Ayudha Puja. So that video and photo went viral. And some Christian fanatics, I would say not Christians fanatic, they started circulating those photographs saying that Walter Nandalike, being a Christian, observing Hindu tradition in the, in the office. I became famous. But I had given a reply to them.
Okay.
And after that, nobody was talking. But wherever I go, even the priests in seniors say that you are doing good job. When all religion people are working, you should do it. Every religion, there are 2% of fanatics. Every religion.
Okay.
And some religion more than 2%, but they are very minimum. Unfortunately, those 2%, whatever they do, whatever they speak, that, makes impact.
Yeah.
98%.
Loud.
Yeah, voice is loud. 98% of people, they listen to them, but they don't react. But it's a part of the life.
So how do you go through this? Because you know what, you are a celebrity in Mangalore. At least we have to accept that. So everybody, at least over here, knows who Walter Nandalike is. Like there is no denying that fact. So now whenever you do anything, it becomes like in front of everybody's eyes it comes, and there are entire, let's say 10 lakh people in this region are judging you. How do how do you manage? Like what goes through your mind when you're going through your day-to-day life? Isn't that pressure?
No, I don't think about it. Honestly, I mean, yeah, that I don't know celebrity and all those things. That is not there in my mind, at least. Okay, I'm doing the things which I love. Okay, I just love to do. For example, I'm acting with Arvind Bolar, private challenge, Thodo comedy show. I just love to act. I do Kiri Kiri Jodilu. I do Hello Father. I love to do that. Okay. I love to interact with the priest. I do Yati Sreshtaru. I visit Mutt,
Correct.
And I do that Yati Sreshtaru program. I have interviewed 25 Tulunadu Swamijis. 25. Okay. No television channel has done that. But once one senior Swamiji told, being a Christian, you are doing this, nobody has thought about this. It's a big compliment from him.
Correct.
I'm interviewing Hindu or Jain seers. So that is satisfying. That, making me happy. And it is up to you, accept or not. But my thing is, I want to give positive message. I don't want to create controversy. I don't want to hurt anyone. But of course, there are few people, they are getting hurt. Few people, they know I am doing right, but still, you know that.
Yeah.
They don't like. Some people, they don't like my face. It is natural. You can't please everyone.
So over the period of so many years, I think then your skin has become thicker and thicker to just repel all these negativity.
There was a time, as I said, from 2001 to 2005, it was a very crucial time, 2007. In between, what happened, they started sending me abusive messages. That email, that was easy to create. Fake email, like now these Facebook, fake Facebook profile, fake Instagram profile, like that. That time, fake email ID. Create fake email ID and send abusive message. And initially, I was actually crying while reading those messages, reading those language abuse. Why I am doing this? For what I am doing? Just for this? And almost every day. And comments also, he doesn't know that, he doesn't know this and everything, there are insulting messages. But what happened, 2 to 3 years, it was very tough for me to accept it. But slowly, as you said, my skin, became thick. And then one time, I realized, if I don't get any abusive message, then I started crying. My popularity is gone. Nobody is now writing against me.
Something you're not doing right.
Something I'm not doing right. Why people are not writing against me? That means I'm no more popular. Or the Daijiworld is no more popular.
Okay.
So that kind of change. So now, if you criticize me or whatever you do, I don't care at all. But wherever it is required, I answer. Otherwise, I keep quiet. If I think that what Arjun is thinking about me, then when I will think about myself? You understand, no?
Yeah. No, see, in general life, it sounds good, right? But unless you have so many people actually, talking good or bad about you, until then you don't realize how it actually works.
Yeah.
Because
yes.
Like regular people, let's say like me, right? I don't have daily 20 people telling me that you are bad or you're horrible or your face is horrible. Like I don't have that. So I think, because from this side, it looks like it is like very hard. But as you said, right? When you go through it, then you understand what you should pay attention to, what you should ignore.
Not. Yes, correct.
It's been 25 years
24 now.
24. It'll happen very soon. So 24 years, and so many companies have come and gone. So what is it that has, made sure that Daijiworld has been there? Because as you said, before you started also there were other websites, but they have not lasted, or at least they have not made that impact. So what was so different in Daijiworld that it came for this long?
See, one thing, earlier I mentioned Devani and other newspapers. They are their own websites, because first preference is their newspaper, print, and then they started website. But here, Daijiworld was the first website, or first, dedicated to web news.
Okay.
Dedicated to web news. And then we started print, and then we started television.
Correct.
Normally what happens, television channels, they start and they have their own website. Newspaper, they start, they have their own website. But here, we started the website and then we started others. That is the one difference. And then second, most of the Gulf countries, they are actually hungry for news from Mangalore, news from coastal Karnataka. That time, there was no other media was ready to cater their needs. So I realized that here there is a chance.
Okay.
What you should do is you have to feed the news for them. It's not that what we have, we should give it.
Okay.
What they want, we should give it. That is my policy. I think that policy worked. Even now, our highest viewers or the maximum viewers are from Gulf and Europe, America and other part of the world.
Okay.
NRIs.
So majorly the readership is from outside.
No, I can't say majorly. That time, initially it was major. But now what happened, our scope is also, expanded here in India.
Okay.
So not only, we are not now restricted to just coastal Karnataka. We can, entire Karnataka people, they are reading, and since it is available on Google News, so you don't know from where people, I see, I can show you the analytics, Google Analytics. We have visitors from 185 countries.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. India is number one, of course. And then second comes UAE, Saudi, like that.
Okay. So if you had to restart Daijiworld today, do you think it would be a success?
Oh. Only chance comes only once, you have to grab it.
So if anybody has to start a news channel now, let's say in Mangalore region, so what would you say, is there a chance for them to succeed?
No, I can't say that, because if today's youngsters, they come with some different ideas, some innovative ideas, definitely it will work. I don't know. See, now I am already crossed 50. So I can't think, what a 25-year-old or what a 30-year-old, is capable of thinking. No.
Okay.
So I can't give the exact answer for that. But if you do something different, if you innovate, and if you work hard behind that, definitely it is going to be successful. There is nothing like that. But you have to be very disciplined. Warren Buffett, he said once, you don't have to be smarter than others. You have to be disciplined than others. You understand, no? Yeah. Discipline is very important. It's very easy to start, but difficult to continue.
Correct.
We see many ventures. Oh my God, they come like, they start, and then slowly, they either lose interest or, they lose focus and they stop it. So the discipline is very important.
No, I heard something, which really resonated with me. They say discipline is doing what you have to do even if you don't want to do it.
Exactly. Yes.
So that definition of discipline, it really, whenever I feel like I don't want to do it, I'm like, okay, then this I have to do.
Yeah. And new ideas, is very, very much required. Today, everything depends on new ideas, innovation. All big companies, and also they hire young guys. They bring in new ideas. Copying. See, Nikola Tesla is one of the world's celebrated inventor. He said, I don't care that they stole my idea. Understand? I don't care that they stole my idea, but I care that they don't have their own idea. You understand? This is the sad part.
Yeah. Instead of using your own mind, you just borrow somebody else's.
Exactly.
Out of all of these achievements that you have had, right, in your 24 years, so what is your proudest apart from the donation?
Yeah. That one thing I said, the reaching out to the people.
So apart
And
from
other than that is creating impact in the society. We have solved many problems. Maybe civil, maybe family, maybe, many, there are different kind of problems.
some examples you can give?
See, suppose there is a road and nobody is paying attention. We go, we publish the news, we publish, the article, and next day morning municipality will be there to repair. Not only such cases, there are many cases, I mean, I can't recall now.
Okay.
But we are doing this and still we are doing that. And creating different impacts. For example, in the year 2006, when first flight was landed from Dubai, international flight, we have our own contribution. Yes, we created impact. We published many articles. We interviewed. Wherever, see, once I remember I interviewed former Prime Minister Deve Gowda. That time he was no Prime Minister, he visited Karakala. And when I interview any of the politicians, my question is, I mean, how can you help us to bring international flight to Mangalore?
Okay.
I know they are not going to do anything, but at least my interview, people will read. Somebody will read, oh, this guy, this media is why they are asking for international flight to Mangalore. There are many people that time they helped. And I'm proud. I was also one of the passengers on that first flight, 2006, October 3.
Okay.
Yes, Dubai to Mangalore. I still remember that. And there are many major incidents like plane crash. We were the first one to report, first one on the website, on the web, to report that news accurately. And if you remember 2009 pub attack, we created a lot of impact, continuously published. 2008 church attack. And there are many incidents we covered like anything. And I'm satisfied. But see, unfortunately, today's journalism is not as challenging as it was.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Today, if you have WhatsApp, it's done. You are a journalist.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but before WhatsApp, before Facebook, before social media, that was really a fun. Our photographers go to the location, he clicks, he comes back to the office, he uploads.
Correct.
Huh?
Yeah.
But now, all social media warriors. It's a different thing.
But has that impacted you? Because we have like very well-known pages in Mangalore that have like lakhs of followers. And we have Daijiworld. So has this impacted you in any way?
No, because even today, people want reliable news. And especially during rainy seasons, DC declaring holidays or anything, for authentic news, they come to the website and they see there. Many people told us or they call us, so this has happened, is it true? It has come somewhere in the social media. They say somewhere in the social media. The pages are good for spreading some brands or some products and for the restaurants or some food items and all. But for the news, you need the most authentic media today is newspapers, print papers. Even today, print is most authentic because they have enough time to realize, to check right or wrong. They have time until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock before the paper prints. Prints. Website, we have advantage. The moment we get, we publish it. Television, the scrolling. They can change it anytime.
Correct.
You understand, no? They can change it anytime. But that authenticity wise, still we lead and people trust us. Secondly, social media has helped us a lot. The moment we publish the news, the link will spread across WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or all the social media pages, and it will drive traffic to our website.
Okay.
Even today, it was 1.7 million unique visitors because of this social media. Because of this social media. So there is no, but challenge. What I want to say is that kind of challenge is not there. People just go, click, put it in the group, and they make viral, and they don't bother whether it's true or false or they don't know.
Fact checking does not
Fact checking anything. See, there are a lot of things are happening. People can write anything. See, after this social media, the people have become writers, publishers, and editors. Sorry, writers, editors, publishers, and readers also. One person.
Okay, so coming from your, very serious journalism background now to your entertainment side. So you have completely, 360 you have done, because prior to 2017, you were talking to politicians, you had very serious conversations that you normally used to have. From there, it just shifted to humor and entertainment. So what inspired, apart from COVID, is what instigated it?
Basically, as I said, right from the childhood, I was more interested in reading books, writing, acting, public speaking, and games, cricket and other games. That was there inside me. But once I left the college, so all those hobbies almost stopped. And then the writing thing, passion, again started when I went to Dubai there, where I met the Konkani Writers Forum. And there I got opportunity to act again.
Okay.
I acted more than 20-25 stage plays, dramas. That one Konkani drama, I remember Aminat Levelar. That was written by Ramananda Churya, the famous Kannada drama, Navilladaga, Marathi translation.
Okay.
So I performed key role, the main role as a Navy officer.
Okay.
And we got the opportunity to stage that play in 6 different countries, 9 times we staged.
Okay.
2012, 13, 14 and 15, 4 years. Okay, so my acting was there before.
There. Okay.
There before. But when television channel started, the Daijiworld television channel started, so I was doing one program called Public Challenge. I was interviewing politicians.
Yeah.
Almost 75 episodes I did. But then, up and down, then we had people, I was not much interested in doing that. But 2019 again, I interviewed Annamalai, who was a superintendent of police, and he left the police job. And then Mahendra Kumar, the guy was responsible for church attack.
Okay.
And later he converted into from right wing to left wing, something like that. And I interviewed a few, Prakash Raj, some personalities, and I enjoyed that. They were popular personalities, their own field. I really enjoyed interviewing them. Then I thought that, I should continue. And then came COVID in the month of almost March, mid-March. Then I was forced to come here. Then I interviewed Tulu artist. And 15th of April was a big turning point. Morning live show 11 to 1. My guest was none other than Arvind Bolar.
Yes.
And that was really a funny episode live. I did not know how those 2 hours, because so many calls, so funny things. And in that, one clip went viral. Viral means, at least I got 150 times to my own mobile. different my friends.
Okay.
It was sakat viral. And that I wanted to uncash. Then I asked him, that shall we do some programs? He said, yes.
Okay.
And there we started. I also enjoyed first interviewing him, different roles. And then season 2, I acted.
Yeah.
And then now season 4, we already started shooting. 160 episode we completed together. one of the most popular in the history of coastal Karnataka's television channels, because some of the episodes crossed more than a million views. Yes. So that has given me a good platform to, and also to convey message, to develop a character. Also people abroad, they invited us together. We went to Thailand, Australia, Israel, and all Gulf countries, just to perform there. So that has changed.
Yeah, like, how is it to, work with Arvind Bolar? Are there any, he's very funny. We can see it on camera, but off camera, how is he?
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and they are artists. No, when work comes, they are perfectly professional. You should learn from them. Okay. You should learn from them, their discipline and their actions, attitude and everything. If you see bloopers, there you see how much I was enjoying. And he suddenly brings some dialogues and you can't stop laughing. Suddenly. And 90% of our episodes are scriptless.
Really?
Yes. We don't have script. We just build a character, we plan, we discuss, and we discuss something about that character, and then we go. For him, I must ask questions.
Okay.
His answer will come spontaneously. Spontaneously. So that's how, he suddenly sometimes, that is so relevant. And I was surprised that how it comes so spontaneously. Is one of the rarest actors.
So you're actually saying that you don't have scripts, like it is all like, on the go, you're just making it up.
Yes, 90%, 95%. The script we used for only one episode, that is Kambla. The reason is it is sensitive. Kambla matter was sensitive, and we did not want to go out of the track, because tomorrow the activists are there. And we don't want to be, for.
Correct.
And we also want to give 100% sincere. We wanted to put sincere effort to bring
promote.
Kambla. Promote Kambla. So that one, I remember only one episode was fully scripted. Otherwise, spontaneous. And then our directors, for example, Stani Bella was director for first 3 seasons.
Okay.
So he gives some idea. And then sometimes even our cameramen, our assistants, they come and give, you ask this question, you do this. See, they also have idea. No?
Correct, yeah.
So that is how it comes.
So, see, the thing is, I want, the purpose of this podcast is, one is to, know you better so that we understand your journey and to take some lessons from there. But at the same time, to inspire people that, Mangalore is not a place where you just come on a holiday. Right, it is a place where you can actually develop yourself, you can become something, you can make a good living, you can have a nice life and a nice lifestyle also. So with that intention, I want to know, like, if you had to, you shifted your base from Dubai to Mangalore. So, so what advice do you have for others who are looking to shift? And, how should they go about it? What should they do?
See, Mangalore at the moment is a happening place. Okay, and the biggest advantage we have, the most of the people abroad, they don't realize that we have seaport, airport, railways. Even Bangalore doesn't have that.
Correct.
You know that.
Yeah.
I mean, such a natural and a rich place. But unfortunately, the people abroad, they have money, they want to invest, but they are scared of one thing. That is a communal imbalance, I would say. Okay, here, but now for last couple of years, it's not happening. But earlier, if you see, in a year, 2 to 3 incidents happen. So people are scared. Scared to invest.
Okay.
Because moment something happens, then there will be a curfew.
Correct.
There will be 1 week band. And there is a fear.
Yeah.
The fear for students, youngsters, they can't come out. All those things. So if that stops, I would say it is stopped, but that confusion, if goes out of their mind, then definitely would see more people investing here.
But how can we communicate that to the rest of the people, to other Mangaloreans, saying that, what?
Now we have to show the positive part of Mangalore. Thanks to social media, we can create lots of reels instead of our dance or singing or time pass reels. We have to present positive Mangalore reels. The reels one of the most popular form of media now.
Correct.
You can reach very fast. Then of course the travelogues. So instead of going to Thailand and do video there, we have to do videos of our own. And we also see, other day I met Chamber of Commerce, couple of gentlemen, and they are trying to show positive side of Mangalore. And they are, requesting people to come Mangalore, enjoy, you see, and then come. Not for the investment, you come as a tourist. Tourist, we have so many beautiful temples, churches, mosques. If you think now, Mangalore, what I want to say is my most favorite destination is my native place. It is Mangalore. Wherever I go, I can't stay more than 1 week. More than 1 week. Because I traveled across Europe, America and everywhere. But, you don't have this kind of life there.
Yes, sir. So any last, message that you want to give to our audience? Anything that you want to tell them?
For our youngsters, so my sincere suggestion is, there are 3 types of career you can choose. The number 1, if you want to make money, so you should start business like Arjun.
Or like you.
If you want to make a lot of money, no, in general. So some people, they want to make a lot of money. So they have to try business. I don't say that the business will give you 100%. You lose also, but in general perception. The second thing, if you want to grab power, you have to write civil service. Or I know whether it is central or state, or you just join politics. Or join media. Media is also, powerful. For example, civil service, IAS, IPS, IRS. Are the most powerful jobs. For last 6-7 years, not a single student from coastal Karnataka passed civil service.
Seriously?
Not a single. 2018, Michelle Queenie D'Souza of Nerude. She passed IRS.
Okay.
After that, I have not seen any single person.
Wow.
It's not that attempting. There are from Aloysius Institute, one person who wrote exam last time, and he attended the interview also, but he could not pass. But definitely he will try again. So if we get at least one IAS or IPS officer, it is what a pride, what a power for us. And the third one is very interesting, which I love and I follow. If you want to be happy in your life, follow your passion. Just to follow your passion. You will be the happiest person in this world because you love what you do. Recently, one European organization, they interviewed 1,000 senior citizens who were 100 plus. 100 plus. And 90%, more than 90%, their answer, common answer was they love their work.
Okay.
See, if engineering is your passion, go.
Correct.
If to become a doctor is your passion, go.
True.
No problem. Or digital marketing, come. It is your passion. Cameraman, you can achieve anything.
Exactly.
But you should love.
Yeah. Because I think those days are gone where only certain professions were making money. Right now, doesn't matter what profession you're in, whichever it is.
Oh my God.
Money,
Today, a popular YouTuber or popular social media influencer earns much, much more than a media owner. You understand now? Because they love doing it. They are chasing it. I really like people when they choose their own passion. Many people, when I go, student also, they come, yeah, I want to become that. I want to become that. That's very nice to hear. Some really, they come and say that I want to write civil service exam.
So once again, I would like to thank you so much for being with us today. Your perspective helps me understand, how it is to start something new, how it is to scale that thing, and how it is that you work with it, you play with it, because that's what you've been doing, right? You've been playing with your work so that it did not feel like work. And, the way that you have taken all this negativity that is around and then just but it doesn't, you don't let it enter you. That is also very inspiring to me, because that's one of the things that I am very scared of. If people start talking very negatively about me, what am I going to do, right? But talking to you, looking at you, I think it'll be fine.
Thank you for the opportunity, and I've recalled so many things, Otherwise, normally I don't recall those things.
Yeah.
Whenever I get the opportunity to talk to someone, you ask, I can tell you anything. But maybe there are so many things slipped out of my mind. But okay.
We'll do this again some other time.
The last thing, one thing I wanted to tell you, whatever I'm here today, is I have committed many mistakes in my life, and for everyone, is my simple message is, don't be scared of committing mistake. Don't worry. But the very important thing is, you accept the mistake. First of all, if you think that you have committed a mistake, you accept it. And second thing, learn from that mistake. Learn from that mistake. And third, very important thing, don't repeat that mistake. Don't repeat that mistake. So I'll end this session with one beautiful 3 Hindi lines, which is my favorite, and I'm inspired. Galti karna prakriti hai. Galti karna prakriti hai. Galti manna samskriti hai. Galti manna samskriti hai. Galti sudarna pragati hai. Okay, you understand Hindi?
Yes.
And these 3 will inspire you like anything. Mistakes means not criminal mistakes. You commit mistake because that is our natural nature to do.
Yeah.
But most of our youngsters today, they are not ready to accept it. So don't worry, accept it. ये हमारा संस्कृति है. It is our culture. And finally, गलती सुधारना प्रगति है. If you accept, you learn, and don't commit again, that is your way to success. It's very simple. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure to be here, and thank you for inviting me here.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.